Today I had a Skype interview and it went well. It's for a camp job this summer at the Jewish Community Center where I would be working with kids and doing crafts and games and running around and playing sports with them. And I'm really excited. I think it should be a really fun job. The interview went well. I've never had a Skype interview before. And when you go into a Skype interview for the first time, things you should be aware of. I only know this because I Googled it. Thank God for the internet. Then again, I wouldn't be having a Skype interview if we didn't have the internet. You're supposed to maintain eye contact when you go into a formal one-on-one, face-to-face interview. But it's harder with Skype because to look at their eyes, you have to break your eye contact. And that's weird. So one thing that you should do is balance looking at the camera and looking at the screen. Another thing is just kind of not be nervous. I wasn't overly nervous because I'm used to being on camera. I have Skype friends who I talk to online all the time. I obviously make YouTube videos, so I'm fairly comfortable being on camera. And it's kind of nice because this VEDA I've been being very casual and I've become better at speaking without using filler words and also thinking about what I'm going to say before I say it while I'm also speaking. I was a little bit nervous going in, definitely, because it's a new thing and also it's always nerve-wracking going into an interview, but to go into a type of interview you've never had before is especially disconcerting. The guy was really nice, and I think I did well. He said, I think this was a good interview, so he wouldn't say that unless he meant it, probably. And they say they're getting back to us very, very soon, so next week. So I'm excited to hear back, and obviously I will keep you updated. I have applied for a couple other jobs, and it was kind of frustrating because I was applying for all these jobs and applying for all these jobs and I wasn't hearing anything back. I would send an email saying, I just want to make sure you got my application, and nobody ever responded and stuff like that. So I was a little bit frustrated earlier in the week even, and then I got a phone call the other day saying, hi, would you like to have this job that you applied for? And then we said no, and then for whatever reason we now have a free spot. Do you want to fill that spot? And I said, sorry, I've moved on. I'm doing other things. And they said, that's okay. And then that same day I got a call from the guy at the JCC saying, hey, we'd like to interview you tomorrow. So that must have been what, Thursday, Wednesday, whatever. I was starting to get a little worried about this summer, but I'm no longer as worried. So everything's fine now. I will see you tomorrow for VEDA Day 19. Bye!